Imagine standing at the edge of a diving board, the water shimmering far below, inviting yet intimidating. Fear whispers doubts, urging you to step back, to stay within the comfort of the known. But then, you remember the countless times you've taken the plunge and emerged stronger, exhilarated and more alive. Trust is that leap of faith, the willingness to be vulnerable, to believe in something beyond ourselves, to embrace the unknown. Recently, I witnessed this trust firsthand in a very personal way. My friend Sarah, terrified of public speaking, had to deliver a crucial presentation that could change her career. As she stood backstage, her anxiety was palpable, her hands trembling and her breath uneven. But then, she looked at us, her circle of support, and I saw a shift in her demeanor. Our unwavering belief in her, our quiet encouragement, gave her the courage to step onto that stage and deliver a powerful message with confidence. That moment, etched in my memory, perfectly encapsulates the essence of trust and its transformative power. It's the invisible hand that steadies us, the quiet confidence that empowers us to face our fears and embrace vulnerability, leading us to moments of triumph and growth. Trust forms the bedrock of every meaningful relationship, whether it's the bond between partners, the camaraderie among friends, or the collaboration within teams. It's the foundation that allows us to build deeper connections and foster mutual respect. It's the invisible thread that weaves together the fabric of human connection, creating a tapestry of shared experiences and emotions. Without trust, relationships crumble, communication falters, and fear takes root. Misunderstandings become common, and the bond weakens. Think about your closest relationships. What makes them so special and enduring? What makes them so special? It's the trust that allows you to be your true self without fear of judgment. Chances are, trust plays a pivotal role. It's the glue that holds the relationship together. You confide in these individuals, knowing they'll hold your vulnerabilities with care. They become your safe haven. You rely on them, confident they'll be there when you need them. This mutual reliance strengthens your bond. Trust is not simply a passive emotion. It's an active choice we make every day. It's a commitment to the relationship. It's an active choice we make every day. It's choosing to believe in someone's good intentions even when doubts arise. It's choosing to believe in someone's good intentions even when doubts arise. It's about giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's extending the benefit of the doubt, offering forgiveness and understanding that everyone makes mistakes, and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, knowing we might get hurt. Trust is the essence of human connection, and without it, we are lost. Vulnerability and honesty are the cornerstones of trust. When we allow ourselves to be seen, flaws and all, we create space for genuine connection. Honesty without judgment or manipulation fosters an environment of safety and respect. Think back to a time when someone shared something deeply personal with you. Their willingness to be vulnerable likely deepened your connection, fostering a sense of empathy and shared humanity. Similarly, when we're honest about our mistakes, our limitations and our needs, we build trust by demonstrating integrity and authenticity. However, vulnerability and honesty can be daunting. They require courage, a willingness to step outside our comfort zones and risk rejection. But the rewards are immeasurable. By embracing vulnerability and honesty, we create a foundation for deeper, more meaningful connections. Section 4. Trust in action. Real-world examples. The power of trust is evident in countless real-world examples. Consider the story of Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, who safely landed a passenger plane on the Hudson River in 2009. In those harrowing moments, the passengers and crew placed their lives in his hands, trusting his skill and judgment. On a smaller scale, we see trust playing out in our daily lives. A friend confides in us about a personal struggle, trusting us with their vulnerability. A colleague steps up to help with a challenging project, demonstrating their reliability. These acts of trust, big and small, strengthen our relationships and enrich our lives. Section 5. Cultivating trust. Practical tips for building strong bonds. Building and maintaining trust is an ongoing process, requiring effort and intentionality. Here are a few practical tips to cultivate trust in your relationships. Be reliable. Follow through on your commitments, both big and small. Communicate openly and honestly. Share your thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Listen actively. Pay attention to what others are saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Respect boundaries. Understand and honor each other's limits. Extend the benefit of the doubt. Assume good intentions unless proven otherwise. Apologize sincerely when you've made a mistake. Take responsibility for your actions and make amends. By practicing these simple yet powerful habits, we can create a fertile ground for trust to flourish in our relationships. Section 6. The price of betrayal. Consequences of broken trust and the path to repair. When trust is broken, the consequences can be devastating. Relationships fracture, communication breaks down, and emotional pain festers. Betrayal can leave us feeling hurt, angry, and vulnerable. Rebuilding trust after a breach requires time, patience, and a genuine commitment from both parties. The offender must take full responsibility for their actions, offer a sincere apology, and demonstrate a willingness to change. The person who was betrayed needs to be open to forgiveness, while also setting healthy boundaries to protect themselves. Healing from broken trust is not always easy, and sometimes relationships may not fully recover. However, by approaching the situation with compassion, empathy, and a willingness to rebuild, it's possible to mend broken bonds and emerge stronger. Section 7. The power of trust. A foundation for strong and meaningful relationships. Trust is the lifeblood of strong and meaningful relationships. It is the invisible thread that binds us together, allowing us to feel secure and valued. It allows us to be vulnerable, to connect deeply, and to navigate the complexities of human interaction with courage and compassion. Trust fosters an environment where we can be our true selves. When we cultivate trust, we create a safe haven for ourselves and others to thrive. It is in this space that relationships grow and flourish. As we navigate the uncertainties of life, let us remember the words of Maya Angelou. I don't trust people who don't love themselves and tell me, I love you. Trust begins with self-love and self-respect. There is an African saying which is, be careful when a naked person offers you a shirt. This reminds us to be discerning in whom we place our trust. Trust is a precious gift, one that should be cherished and nurtured. It is the foundation upon which all meaningful relationships are built. By embracing vulnerability, practicing honesty, and extending grace, we can build a world where trust forms the foundation of all our relationships. Let us strive to be trustworthy and to trust others, creating a